Getaway crew, we are here at Disneyland. We are here at Galaxy's Edge, which is the Star Wars based land. So this is gonna be Richie's guide to Galaxy's Edge for all you Star Wars fans out there and non-Star Wars fans, or maybe you're just starting off and you want to know what it's like in here. I got you covered. Okay, so as you can see right here behind me, we have the fastest hunk of junk in the galaxy, the Millennium Falcon. Anyway, okay, so this is actually an attraction. You actually get to go inside that, well, not this one, but you do get to go into the Millennium Falcon in the ride, and you get to control it. There's gonna be 2 pilots, 2 gunners, and 2 engineers. Pilots are obviously going to pilot the Millennium Falcon. The gunners will make sure all threat is neutralized, and the engineers, if you have 2 rookie pilots, you'll come in handy to fix this hunk of junk up. So with that being said, let's go around Galaxy's Edge. Come with me, I'll guide you through it. I got you covered. Come follow me on this getaway.
Woo. Wow. Hurry. Wow. That is beautiful.
I don't know. Okay guys, here at Galaxy's Edge, there are 2 places to grub. There's Ronto Roasters right over here. I've tried it personally. I've tried their Ronto wraps. Not for me, sorry. I'd suggest you probably skip it. But if you want to try it, go ahead, try it. Totally fine. And then right next door to this one is Docking Bay 7, which personally I've never tried. So I wouldn't know if it's good, but they sell a stew and a tip-yip. Don't know what that is, but if you do and you like it, then I'd say go ahead and give it a shot, because it's actually really cool in there. Although I've never tried it, it's actually really nice in there. Getaway crew, up next are the gift shops. There are a ton of stores here, a ton. So this is a great place to find something for that special Star Wars lover in your life. You can get them a small Ewok. You can get them this little baby Yoda, their Grogu. It's like, it's a magnet. They place it right here on their shoulder and it just stays there. I think it's pretty cool. I have one myself. I think it's awesome. You get them Ewoks, Grogu plushies. You can even, it's gonna be a bit pricey, but you can even buy them a lightsaber. I have 2 of them. One of them's from here, Galaxy's Edge. The other one's from somewhere else. But I have Count Dooku's lightsaber, so you can get replicas right here at Galaxy's Edge. They're a bit pricey, but it's really cool. Let's go. Okay guys, so this one's gonna be for my Star Wars fans out there. So right behind me you'll see a ship with some cargo in it. You might see it has numbers on the cargo. There's 77, 80, and then there's 83 on the far right hand corner. So those numbers represent the year the original trilogy movies came out. So A New Hope, which is the first Star Wars movie to ever come out in theaters, came out in 1977. And then the sequel, The Empire Strikes Back, came out in 1980. And then lastly, Return of the Jedi came out in 1983. So those numbers represent the year the original trilogy movies were released.
That's so cool.
Alright, Getaway crew, we are here at Rise of the Resistance, which is the other and last attraction here at Galaxy's Edge. There's only 2, which is Millennium Falcon, Smuggler's Run, and Rise of the Resistance. Now, I'm gonna tell you, Rise of the Resistance is a much better attraction than Smuggler's Run. It is longer. It is more technologically more advanced. And with that being said, since it is so technologically advanced, the ride tends to break down here and there. And it's for quite a while. Right now it's currently at 85-minute wait. Expect to wait that long. But for you Star Wars fans out there, I recommend you wait in that line. Highly recommend it. It's super cool. Even though it is based on the new sequel trilogies, You are gonna love this ride. There's Kylo Ren. There's just a lot of aspects to it that just will blow your mind. So with that being said, Rise of Resistance is one thing you must do when visiting Galaxy's Edge.
That's affirmative. Enjoy the day.
Okay, Getaway Crew, that's basically Galaxy's Edge, but for my Star Wars fans out there, for the non-Star Wars fans, oh yeah, I'm sure you guys are gonna eat this up. You guys are gonna love it. But for my Star Wars fans out there, this land, Galaxy's Edge, is not based on any planet that's in the movies. It's a whole made-up planet, and it does take place in the sequel trilogy. So if you're not a fan of the sequel trilogies like myself, it's probably not the best. You'll still have fun, you'll still be entertained, but for the sequel trilogy, there's nothing much going on other than that. So your best bet is just meeting Boba Fett and Ahsoka Tano. And Chewie, for all my non-sequel trilogy fans out there. Still get on Rise of Resistance though. I still promise you, guarantee, or almost guarantee that you'll love it. If for some reason you don't, but that's a bit of a rant for Galaxy's Edge. I just really don't like it. I think they missed the mark on this one. Instead of making it like an existing planet, or probably a long shot, probably not possible, but have multiple planets in one land. But anyway, that's Galaxy's Edge. For my non-sequel trilogy fans out there, I personally don't think it's worth all the hype that it gets, but that's just my opinion. Go ahead, come on down, take a stroll, take on some attractions, and you come to your own conclusion there. But that's just my 2 cents right there. Thank you. Next up are the characters that you'll meet here at Galaxy's Edge. So the characters that you'll meet here are Rey, Chewbacca, Mandalorian, Boba Fett, Ahsoka Tano, Kylo Ren, and the Stormtroopers. So those characters, amazing. I don't like the sequel trilogies, but seeing Rey around is pretty cool. But yeah, you'll see a lot of them roaming around. Feel free to take a picture with them. Just expect to have some interaction, because if you're coming across a Stormtrooper, they might just stop you.
That's affirmative.
So be prepared, get your cameras ready, and be prepared on what you're gonna say to those Stormtroopers. Well, Getaway Crew, that was my guide to Galaxy's Edge. What did we go through here? Let me run it down. So, we have Millennium Falcon, Rise of Resistance, multiple shops, multiple characters, and it's all based on the sequel trilogies. So, do what you will with that information. Come on down, I'll take a stroll, and I hope you join me on my next getaway.